Hi chat, welcome in everyone. Happy Sunday to all of you. Hopefully you are well. I have had a decent start to my day. My bot has already destroyed things for the stream. I am very much behind in being ready for stream tonight. Although, I'll caution that with, it's been a while since I have been ready for stream. How about all of you, chat? Hopefully you're a little more time conscious than I had been today. I've just been running late all day long, and it's been nothing but my fault. But regardless, coffee. Did I grind coffee? No, I need to mute the grind coffee. Let's mute. But welcome in. Happy to see you, Panda Sweet. Welcome in, So. Happy to see you, Will. Hello there, JK. So, yeah. I've already overloaded Streamer Bot. It's definitely letting me know it's still there, but it hasn't been giving me a whole lot of trouble. I don't have to do a whole lot either, though, so I really should be more active. Hello, Nanometer. Let's see if this breaks everything. Oh yeah, that's broke. That's broke. Actually, no, maybe it isn't broke. Maybe it isn't properly refreshed. Nope. Be right back, chat. Let's see what's going on back here. Interesting. Oh, the bot still doesn't realize stream is live properly. It's chili night, chat. Chili and cornbread. I got little muffin tins. I've got a cast iron muffin tin now. We're going to be doing cornbread and cast iron muffin tin. Along with chili. I'm not throwing the kitchen sink into my chili tonight. Appreciate everyone joining me tonight. Cheers. Good head of foam tonight. I guess we should get going with all of this. I want to do something a little different tonight as far as chili. I didn't put it in the list of things I'm doing. We're gonna stop tracking me for a moment because I'm gonna go over here and get up close and personal. I got a pan of simple syrup at the front of the counter tonight. I don't know if you notice it at any point. It is just simple syrup for refilling my hummingbird feeders in the near future. But I believe any of these still got anything in them. There we go. There's one with some stuff in it, maybe. What type of a meat are you? Perfect. We're using mead tonight, chat. I did this one on stream back in 2020. Which means it's pretty much at the very end of its likely drinkability. That smelled lovely when I opened it, though. Yeah, that's nice. Pour a little of that. Filthy, but we'll go with it. got a little light effervescence to it, which is shocking after all this time. That is very dry. Like, I need a sip of coffee after that. Let's see if I log out. Forget it. Relog in. If StreamerBot will properly connect. I've been connecting to Event Sub, which is the major thing. But it's been... I don't know if I'm overloading the IRC, or if it's just not properly connecting. One of the two is happening for StreamerBot. Not from my stuff, StreamerBot. It may be that my stuff is overloading StreamerBot, though. And this will work for this. Oh, that can definitely be fixed. Peppers and mushrooms. For those unfamiliar with what I was talking about, IRC event, there's essentially two major connections that you can do for APIs and connecting to Twitch. And one is their IRC, which is IRC. Basically gives you everything in chat. And then you have Event Sub, which is all of the like Twitch events, like raids, subs, follows, the hot buttons. I'm forgetting the term for them. Channel points. I had a real feverish coding for errors up to the last second before starting stream tonight. Fixing last minute errors. Alright, so we got peppers. I'm going to break these up a bit more. Now that we got the seeds out of them, for the most part. Hey, Zach. Oh, I'm just making chili for myself. I do streams 4 times a week, and the food goes down my throat, but often over a couple of days. So we got dried peppers. We're gonna add some dried porcinis. Haven't gotten to it yet, Zach. I've got a new, I've used it once, but a new cast iron muffin tin. So that's half of the reason that I'm doing stuff tonight, was a reason to use the new muffin tin. But I've got pickled jalapenos, and I've got cheddar in the house. I'm gonna make them a little sweet, but I'm not gonna... not that far. A lot of that you can do by just, like, there's a lot of different grinds on corn you can have for cornmeal. I'm not using, like, a cornmeal mix. I'm going to use cornmeal. And so we're taking some of this homemade mead, since it's relatively neutral. We're going to use that both for some of our liquid in the chili and to rehydrate all of this. I'm going to start with trying to brown all of this meat, I guess. Oh wow, you're still frozen. I'm going to use water to help defrost this pork a little bit quicker. It's almost there. And we'll sear the beef first. Sunflower oil. The meat department that I went to tonight, that I got this from the supermarket, their meat department needs help. And I mean, I know we're talking Safeway here, so I'm not expecting much. But the one, like, I'm so torn on it because it's one in Santa Rosa that used to be a private grocery and was taken over by Safeway with an understanding that they would keep on all the employees, and all, like, they had a really sweetheart deal as far as everything leaving and selling it to Safeway. And so there's some really odd things in the Safeway you don't find in a typical Safeway. But their meat department is just like, they've got some great things. And yeah, and along with that, they have a much greater and a much better, like, Asian supply than most, you know, Safeways I've been to. And yeah, their meat department is just, like, they very obviously did not FIFO-ed all their ground beef. It was very obvious what the new stuff and what the old stuff was. I didn't pick up the old stuff. But it's always pretty poorly stocked. Which, I mean, that's saying something for Safeway. I mean, like, that has to be all, like, automated at this point. We'll give our brain of beef some salting. Dropping in as a whole piece. Nah, it doesn't fit in that pan very well. Ooh, Vanson gum. That's gotta be a toughie to guess. Did that just, like, immediately cancel? What was that? Weird. So I'm not looking to cook this ground beef entirely through right now. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a sear on it, get the fond going in the bottom of the pan, all those good things. Huh. So that was the ground beef. Now we'll go in with the defrosted ground sausage. Hey Michael, welcome in. Oh, definitely going to have to figure that one out. I might have to manually award winners because SprinkleBot, or not SprinkleBot, but StreamerBot is not correctly reading chat right now. For anyone just joining in, we have dried peppers and porcinis, or, are they porcinis, or are they, yeah, porcini mushrooms, rehydrating in apple melomel. Or sizer. Technically, it can be either, I think. Sizer's just a little bit more specific to apples. I'll let you know if streamer bot reconnects to Twitch IRC, but right now it's responding to everything but chat. Again, just searing these, getting a nice fond on the pan. Now we'll go in with our onions. Or onion. Like, it's only plural because I've chopped it. Apparently, sort of poorly. We get enough people in here, Michael, that could change. That could... Salt on onions. Let's see, two of those I've broken into. Nice. Probably should have done that last stream, but oh well. Get off of their skin. garlic in there with those now. If it's P.F. Chang's, it may not even be coming from a restaurant. P.F. Chang's does a lot of their stuff in ghost kitchens. Heat off on those for the moment, just because I'm still catching up with mushrooms. Boy, there was a business that went bust quick. Like, for a while there, everyone was talking ghost kitchens like it was going to be a major corporation, you know, going to be on the stock market or something. And, hi Kip! There were some people that, there was some tech, like, leader dude that quit his job from like Uber or something like that and was going to do nothing but ghost kitchens. I think those people realize that there's a lot of hotel kitchens that could use work. I know the chains have pretty much engineered what kitchens they have out of them, but the old school ones that still have room service, that are, you know, paying for staff to be there all day, it makes so much sense to contract some of that out to ghost kitchen stuff. I know Denny's and IHOP were doing stuff too. What's your dish from P.F. Chang's? I gotta be honest, I don't know their menu well enough to say that I have a go-to. I will say that I liked orange chicken before it was popular. Flame back on those onions. Those are looking gorgeous. In the homemade mead, we're rehydrating dried peppers and mushrooms. I've got other just basic creminis that we're going to now throw in with these onions. And even though there's a considerable amount of fat in there, I'm going to add even more because mushrooms. And we're going to add more salt too. I don't know where the closest one to me is. I know there's one in Marin. I don't know if there is one here in Sonoma County. So we'll add our mead, peppers, and mushrooms into the blender. We're going to add a healthy dose of chili powder into that. Healthy dose of smoked paprika too. Ginger. Slow cooker Mongolian beef, just sliced plain cornstarch, brown sugar, soy, garlic, and ginger. Nice. You could also marinate all that together for like, I wouldn't do it more than like overnight. Soy sauce, you might be pushing it overnight with soy sauce, but like you could add everything but the cornstarch in there. Let it just hang out with that for a little bit. Especially if you get it early, you know, you buy it, all your stuff once a week or something. Alright, gonna turn the heat back off of this. Those are all looking lovely. That's looking delicious. And what was the other thing I was gonna throw in here? Oh. I'm throwing a couple of sweet peppers. Quick remove the seeds from these. And cut to funny kitchen scene. Such a sitcom starting song. Be still here, chat? That was really weird, chat. OBS told me it disconnected, then told me it reconnected. Yeah, reset everything on Twitch too. Hopefully you didn't have to refresh or anything. By the way, chat, this is me saying I'm not throwing a kitchen sink into my chili tonight. Tabasco and Frank's pickled jalapenos. And we're going to give all of that a blend. Oh, we need salt. Definitely need salt in there. Definitely need some MSG in there too. Oh, did you get it, Soph? We'll see. It's still not connected, so yeah, it's probably... Actually, I can check. I can open up the variables. Yes, you got it. It was refrigerated. Please reconnect, StreamerBot. Please reconnect. Trying to reconnect on StreamerBot. They just won't reconnect to the chat client. Just sitting there connecting. Dot. Okay, gonna mute for blending this. Whoa. That's smelling delicious. It's a lot fresher than I expected. I expected a much deeper note to it. It's the Tabasco, I think. Those mushrooms just getting everything dirty. I'll clean up the cutting board properly here in a minute. Michael, it probably could. It's not currently coded to do so. Like, I'm sure I could make it do that. I don't know if it's certain. Is it a line space? I think it's a line space text file. It's pretty low on the list right now with everything else. With me, this is fine. Let's turn on voice commands. This is fine. Still didn't work. Nope, you're not getting my stuff, are ya? Huh. Interesting. Why aren't you doing things? I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to make the whole flames going on down here. I guess I can do it manually since all the automatic proper stuff isn't working. This is the current state of the bot in the background right now. I wish it wasn't. But if this wasn't the current state of the SprinkleBot/StreamerBot setup, I would be greatly increasing the list of words in the scramble. It's on the list. It's just... Okay, now we recombine everything. Turn the heat back on over here on the stove. Go back to showing off the left-hand side here. And let's add the pork and beef back into the party. And all their juices. Oh, now maybe we're getting there with voice attack. Maybe it just needed a little time to get going. See if we can't get any more searing in there before this all releases too much liquid. So I realized why Twitch doesn't like including raids in their metrics that they count for streamers. It's because their system sucks. There's no proper way to figure out who came in with the raid with their event system. And so, like, yeah, I'm currently trying to get there, getting that sort of information. Just giving back to the community, Raya. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome in. Happy to see you here. Even though I'm crouched over trying to type something in my keyboard that's not very accessible in the middle of the stream. For those just joining in, wondering what they're looking at here, this is the combination of some bulk searing off of ground pork and beef. And so it all got a little browning, but it's all a little half cooked at the same time. And then I cooked down a bunch of onions, mushrooms, garlic, and that's all in there as well. And we're going to throw that mixture of peppers and mushrooms and everything else that I threw in there in with all of this. And this is when it starts really becoming a chili. And this is also going to need a little more water. Clean off the sides of the blender and get all of that deliciousness in there. Yeah, I think we might be too big for this pan tonight. I was hopeful we were going to squeeze it in here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not sold on... well... Back in the day, they had much better metrics. But modern day Twitch, I think raids aren't really... like, they just had that food and drink raid train, which, if it's... may not be wrapping up soon here. I was watching that, and basically, other than, I think, for Kanara, it didn't really get above 100 viewers. Which is rough. So now we're going to switch over to dealing with our muffins. Grab my new muffin tin all the way over here. And turn this down a bit. Make sure it's not sticking either. No tomatoes. No tomatoes. Feeling sad for my hummingbirds. I think they're things out of juice at this point. I got home and it looked like it was empty, and I did up a new batch of stuff, but it wasn't cool enough by the time stream was ready to start. And so they're out there suffering. I say that they're out there suffering knowing that there's a second feeder of my own, like 10 feet away, that they've been ignoring. So really surprised there's no butter in this, huh? I didn't use this on stream earlier, but it's only over there because I used it for the simple syrup earlier. So it's only got a little simple syrup on it. Now it's dirty. Oh, that one's not even close to as long as they get. Challenges are cool. I like the challenges, but I don't really want to participate in them myself. I hate being rushed. I really hate being rushed, chat. I would 100% join in something where there was, like, absolutely no time quotient to it. Just when it's done, it's done. Actually, we'll bring the whisk back one more time. A little more whiskey business. Get all this incorporated together. We should do the cheddar before we do the dry ingredients too. And I need butter before that. Start with buttering our pan here. I never seem to really make it the same way twice, Michael. But as I said at the beginning of this stream, I am definitely not throwing the sink in there tonight. I normally would throw a bunch more peppers in there. And sometimes I have other stuff, like, it's been a while since I've had it, but I like buying ancho chili powder. That's a great, really, like, it's not smoky, but it's a really deep pepper flavor. It gives you a lot of complementary smoky-like flavors. Sort of wish I had a little of that for tonight. Using that brand that everyone hates. Alright, that's more than enough. Chili is also sort of peak kitchen clean out recipe too. Like, you use up everything you got in the house with this. Like, you can put chocolate in this. I'm going to lightly dress these all with a little cheese on the outsides so we get some molten cheddar on the sides of our muffins. There's all sorts of types of chili too. Like, yeah, I've done turkey, I've done white meat, or I've done chicken and white bean. There's so many that I haven't even tried. There we go. So we've cheesed up our molds. Get some cheesy molds. The rest of this goes into the batter itself. Yeah, it's a time sink, Michael. I can see that. I don't exactly love doing that. I think it sort of kills stream too, just sitting there for 20 minutes of seeing pieces of beef on the stove. Give this a stir. No beans in there yet, no tomatoes at all in this. I did buy cans of beans because there was a vote in Discord today, beans or no beans with chili. I also asked GPT which is healthier, with or without beans. It was strongly in favor of beans. The vote came out positive for beans, but unfortunately we also had a dissenter in Discord. I don't know if they're still hanging out in chat, I don't want to call them out, but I'm sorry to that person, we're going to add beans. I didn't even check if we got a proper going live message in Discord today. Or on Blue Sky. Let's see. No, the bot completely failed tonight. Oh well. It's a little late to post in chat. Hey, I'm live. Two-thirds cup AP flour. I went through and organized all the junk in here the other day. The cornmeal's still at the bottom though. Hi, chat. How's my hair today? Bad day? Good day? Baking powder. I'm gonna do this just because butter. This is looking a little dry to me. Hoping it turns out alright. That's partially why I added the butter too. Hey Dragon, welcome in. Oh. Oven's still preheating here. So we're waiting on the oven to come up to temp. Sprinkle salt on top because I may have neglected to add salt to that batter. Oops. I'm procrastinating on switching this over to a bigger pot to finish it with the beans. Don't typically have sea salt. What I typically have is, well, actually, often it is part sea salt. I like real salt, but real salt is real expensive. And so what I often do is take a pound of real salt, kosher grind of real salt. Real salt is a brand, by the way. And combine that with like 3 pounds of Morton or one of the other big name salts out there. However, right now I think I just have straight Morton kosher salt in my bin. I used to have like a whole bunch of I'm forgetting the name of it, the UK brand that like forms like pretty crystals of salt that if you buy it here in the States, it's all broken by the time it gets here. Yes, Malden. I never can find Malden with like proper big flakes still. Like even if they're nicely packed in like the cardboard boxes that are designed so that they got like no bumping whatsoever, it's still powder. But I used to have some of that set up separate. I used to have that separate, and then I had like 101 other smaller salts that I'd gotten as gifts over the years. And I just got tired of all of these different salts in my house. And so I combined them all into one giant bin of normal salt and one bin of smoked salts. I'm running out of smoked salt now. And I need to redo the big one with some real salt. I need to buy some real salt. Now here's the question, chat. Do I keep drinking tonight? Or do I go for... Let me see what it actually is. Yep, you're right. It's cordial. I just wish the bot was connected. Let's try. This is pretty drastic here, chat. We're gonna restart StreamerBot. we're connected. Yes. Now it should properly award people if you get the scramble right. Sorry about that earlier. Wiki API didn't know what velveting was. Oh, we got a couple of sleeper scramblers in here. It's a matter of if they wake up to the competition. This is fine. Really, this is fine. Didn't get it the second time. Scramble? What scramble? Oh, we're up to temp. We can throw the muffins in. Muffins going in the oven. That oven handle felt disgusting when I put my hand on it. We're going to clean that. SummerSlam. I would guess it's going to be the Summer Memorial this year. I don't know why I even brought him up. How we doing, chat? It really is sad how, and I'm not really talking about Hogan at all, because, I mean, Hogan had done quite a bit to earn his fame. But it's just so weird how so many things just are, like, not punished by society these days. And, you know, you can be outed as the biggest dirtbag on earth, and seems like half of our society is like, yeah, you're cool. Yeah, it's really strange, Michael. Like, I don't get it. I guess if I did, I'd probably be very rich and famous and, well, I don't know if I'd be famous, but probably be very rich. I think I am going to take a little bit of an AFK here, chat. We'll do a couple of old school ads and sit down and take some aspirin, because I'm not going to drink the rest of the night. And be back in 10 to 15.
Blue Ribbon Bread gives you 7 ounces of non-fat milk solids in every loaf, the equal of 90 quarts a year if you serve it regularly. Every sandwich you make, every snack, gives you extra milk. For wonderful flavor combined with sound food values, serve Schmidt's Blue Ribbon Bread in the pantry pack.
Now, class, Mr. Tiger will show us how Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes cereal starts out.
Is the flake field?
It's a cornfield. Kellogg's toast corn to golden flakes and adds a secret frosting. Helps keep them extra crunchy and delicious. It's part of your good breakfast and tastes.
I know, great! Sit down to breakfast with Tony, and you'll discover why it's great.
Mr. Tiger, you're wonderful.
Oh, shucks.
What are you doing here? You ought to be outside with the rest of the kids.
This is where Thanksgiving really begins, isn't it, Edgar?
Well, now, if you're referring to the aroma of roast turkey, I concur.
No, Ray, I was talking about the kitchen. It looks like a real center of hospitality.
Did you say hospitality?
Uh-huh.
That's one thing we're always prepared for around here. Help yourself.
Wouldn't this be a good time for you and your guests to have Coca-Cola, too?
Yes, and Coca-Cola is so delicious, so refreshing, so tempting to any guest when you bring out those familiar bottles with tiny beads of moisture running down their frosty sides, assuring you that the Coke inside is really ice cold. And the good, the gracious, the friendly homes of America are always prepared for hospitality, not only on Thanksgiving Day, but every day all the year around, no matter who comes to call or who happens to drop in. And one of the easiest, simplest, and surest ways in the world to be prepared for hospitality is to have plenty of Coca-Cola in your refrigerator, ice cold and ready to serve all the time. It's a wonderful way to say to folks, so glad you came. Welcome anytime.
3, 2, 1, blast off. She's up. Come in ideal countdown control. Ready for second launching.
Atlas moving into position.
Fuel her up.
All set.
Count down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! There she goes!
Yes, you can be in command of your own ideal countdown. It's a real electronic missile base. You sit at the controls and move missiles into place. You count down. You blast off. You track the flight. The ideal countdown comes complete with moon missile and lunar probe, as well as a giant atlas. Get your electronic ideal countdown now, wherever good toys are sold.
It's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.
Satisfying, lots of pleasure. A coffee break makes the moment right. Fresh aroma, friendly flavor. Make it coffee, make it often, make it right.
To brighten any moment.
Make it coffee.
To enjoy that fresh aroma.
Make it often.
Make it up fresh each time in a clean container. And for full flavor,
make it right.
And here's how. For each cup of fresh drawn water, use one approved measure of your favorite coffee. That's all, one approved measure per cup.
Satisfying cups of pleasure.
A coffee break makes the moment bright, fresh aroma.
Friendly flavor.
Make it coffee.
Make it often. Make it right.
I'm a guitar and I have strings. I like to play while someone sings. Hi, gang. Do you recognize this mouse guitar? It's just like the one the Mouseketeers gave me. And now Mattel Toy Makers, the people who made my mouse guitar, have a big surprise for you. You can have your very own mouse guitar just like mine. And look, I wrote out all the instructions so you can learn to play the songs we play on the show. Remember, gang, you can now get the mouse guitar wherever toys are sold for only $4. Hey, I almost forgot. Be sure to see the Mouseketeer Junior, too. Just turn the crank and it plays the Mouseketeer theme song. The Mouseketeer Junior is only $1.80. Be sure to look for this label, gang. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Now, a new creation from Seal Test. Cottage cheese in ready-to-serve portions. Handy envelopes bring you brand new convenience and ease. Zip, it's open, quick and neat. Just the amount you need, the easy way to serve cottage cheese. The rest stays moist and creamy, ready for next time.
Are they handy? Cottage cheese in ready-to-serve portions.
So easy to use, quick, and no bother at all.
The rest stays really fresh, moist and creamy.
Yes, serving cottage cheese was never as easy as this. Seal Test's new square package with handy, ready-to-serve portions. Zip, it's open, simple as can be. The rest stays moist and creamy fresh. You'll love Seal Test cottage cheese in new, ready-to-serve portions. Get some soon.
When you have a Labatt's, you have an adventure. Canadian Light, that's Labatt's. It's a great new taste in beer. Enjoy import quality at USA prices. Have an adventure. Have a Labatt's.
Everybody needs energy-packed Sunbeam bread. Yes, it's all aboard for fun in the park, but Junior hasn't got energy enough for fun. He'd sure like to ride that horse. Hey, what's this? An energy-packed Sunbeam sandwich. You bet every delicious slice of Sunbeam bread sure does pack a big energy wallop. There's nothing like Sunbeam Energy to help you stay on the beam. Now, look at them go. On Sunbeam Energy, they sure do enjoy life. Everybody needs the kind of real zip and zing pep that delicious Sunbeam bread gives you. Yes, stay on the beam with energy-packed Sunbeam bread. All day long, eat Sunbeam bread and renew energy as you burn it up. Eat delicious Sunbeam bread.
Better buy Bird's Eye. Better buy, better buy, better buy Bird's Eye.
Yes, always look for this Bird's Eye Bird, your guarantee of top-quality frozen food. And your big Bird's Eye buy this week is Bird's Eye Orange Juice. Easy, you can serve it in a minute. Thrifty, it will save you money. Orchard fresh and delicious.
Better buy Bird's Eye. Better buy, better buy, better buy Bird's Eye.
Here's an amazing free offer for everyone who's overweight. Even if you've tried other methods and failed, you can still lose ugly fat fast. Yes, thousands can tell you that calometric control is the only safe, sure, effective way to reduce.
Now, this package contains the Wonder 10-Day Diet that gives you 3 delicious meals a day, plus a bedtime snack, even includes a jog for your willpower. Yet you take only 3 Calometric tablets a day. And here's the sensational free offer. A 30-day supply of wonderful Calometric tablets. A certified $3.50 value when you buy the regular Calometric way to weight control. You save $3.50. Now, that's a $7 value for only $3.50. A 50% saving. And how can you get your free bottle of Calometric tablets? Well, just send in this Calometric box top with your name and address. Your druggist will give you a postage-paid envelope already addressed to the Calometric company. Now, don't lose hope, lose weight. Get Calometric reducing formula at your drugstore. Send the box top in the free postage-paid envelope. Get your $3.50 bottle of Calometric tablets free. Don't wait, act now.
If you've ever been to Venice, you remember the gondolas and the picturesque waterways. And you remember the food, too. Superb food, prepared with that very special Italian touch. The same special Italian touch that Chef Boyardee sauce with meat can give to your meals over here. Because the recipe for this tangy sauce has been brought over from Italy by this famous Italian chef. Chef Boyardee sauce with meat is made from juicy, sun-ripened tomatoes and tender, quality beef, simmered in a spicy sauce that makes a rice and cheese loaf, a casserole, or a spaghetti dish a real Italian-style dish. So when you'd like to add that special Italian touch to your dinner, do it with Chef Boyardee sauce with meat. Try Chef Boyardee sauce with mushrooms, too. Both are prepared from the chef's own Italian recipe.
A pleasure, Milton. In just a moment, we'll see how well Milton does at the Pentagon. But if you want to see busy hands at your house, just you offer this lively Christmas party dip that's so good to serve with king-size Fritos corn chips. Just follow the recipe right on the Fritos package. Of course, it calls for the famous Philadelphia brand cream cheese, an 8-ounce package, which we blended with 2 tablespoons of milk till it's nice and smooth, like so. Then come 2 tablespoons of Kraft cream-style horseradish for zesty flavor, a 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and finally, a dash of salt. And we'll blend our Philly mixture again. And when party time comes, let the folks enjoy this wonderful Philly horseradish dip with crisp king-size Fritos. There are those busy hands. Just remember, you make the best-tasting dips with the freshest-tasting cream cheese you can buy. Philadelphia brand cream cheese, made only by Kraft.
It's the newest, most exciting sound in town. It's a General Electric blender that's going around. Completely new from base to lid. Take it apart, see what they did. The non-skid base is the lowest you'll ever see.
The decanter has a 36-ounce blending capacity.
The non-spill lid is really smart. For blending convenience, it comes apart. Add additional ingredients, if you will. Look, no splash, see no spill. Put them all together and you know it's true. The General Electric blender is best for you. If you want to know another reason why,
it's only 10 1/2 inches high.
Stores easily on the counter or on a shelf. There's 1,000 things you can make yourself.
Make party spreads,
great cabbage heads, blend the meatloaf for a family of 8. Make ice-cold drinks you'll appreciate. Now's the time for you to buy the General Electric blender.
Did he say only 10 1/2 inches high?
Univac, the giant electronic brain made only by Remington Rand, takes business statistics from magnetic tape, letters, numbers, and punctuation marks, processing them through its electronic circuits at phenomenal speeds. Univac can compute payrolls electronically, then produce printed checks in a flash. Over 8,000 checks an hour with this high-speed printer. Univac leads the field of electronic computing.
Okay, we back. Get back here, camera. Camera's not back yet. There we go. Now we need the music back. There's the music. Now we need Chat back. Chat back. I think it's time to swap pans here. Or move to bigger aluminum pan here. So I think that needs some more water. Oh hey, maybe Chet would like to see what the heck I'm talking about. Oh, hush. Hush, 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 hush. That's our muffins. Our muffins are maybe ready. We're gonna give those another 3 minutes. They're looking most of the way there. I want a little more color. So you got that there. I was over here looking for one of you. And throw a bouillon cube in here. Along with all that water. I guess we can get going with the beans too. I'm going to drain the beans off, but not really rinse them. Just trying to get any excess liquid off of them, because I don't really care to have their packed sauce. We'll add our beans in. Now our muffins are done. Nice, so. I think Michael's got Lunchables on the brain. Trying to get you to unmold. Maybe you need to cool down a bit more before I can convince you to... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Cheesy bottoms. That's what we're after. Cheesy bottoms. I think that's a successful first cornbread muffins in the new cast iron. Jay Leno used to have a segment called Truth in Labeling and Lunchables. Yeah. And now look who's making them. Really, Bane? You think in 1,000+ dinner streams I maybe have touched on that? I mean, I like me some rice. Thank you for the follow. we got, oops, wrong side. Left side. We've got our chili going here. Perhaps a little on the thin side, but not too bad. I'm debating if I want to add a little thickening to the liquid at all, if I want to add any starch at all. Which is not traditional. I mean, they just cook it down for chili. I just don't want to spend the time. Especially when I got these beautiful cornbread muffins chilling here. With cheese on the outside of all of them, like they're quesadillas or something. Turn the oven off. Let's do one more of those. One more. So there we got it, chat. There is our chili for tonight. There is our cornbread muffins for tonight. Even added some sour cream and jalapenos on top. I guess I could have added some cheese too. If I added a little cheese, it would have acted almost like a raft for the sour cream. Raft. Wow, captions. Wouldn't want to be stuck on a river with you. So, tomorrow night, going to be back here. We're going to be doing heirloom tomato soup and grilled cheese. Cheese pull time. So that is the plans for tomorrow night. We also got the ingredient challenge coming up here. Got the vote going in Discord until tomorrow night. Let's see, how is that doing right now? How is our challenge looking? It's looking like it's going to be roasted garlic. It's a little bit close. Chex Mix rye chips. Got a few supporters, but it's looking like it's going to be roasted garlic on Wednesday. And I just added, let's see, what else did I add recently here? Pork shawarma on Friday. And Sunday, going to be doing a grilled peach and chicken salad. It's like primo peach season, and so I'm adding peach stuff to the menu. I also added peach upside down cake. Not this Monday, but next Monday. Because it's peach season. And peach is delicious. Greatly appreciate y'all joining in with me tonight. Let's see. I think I'm gonna leave it right there, folks. I hope to see all of your lovely faces back here tomorrow night. I'm gonna be in the Discord after stream tonight. I hope you all have a lovely evening. I hope you had a great weekend. Good night.